Today I'm going to tell you about Houdini's secret. As you know, Houdini was a masterful magician, and he was mostly renowned for escapism out of knots, ropes, handcuffs, water tanks, you name it. Now the very basis of all this, where his success came from, was his knots. Even within the handcuffs there was knots involved. Now this ring is going to represent a handcuff, and this piece of string will represent one of his ropes. Now what Houdini wanted to create, he wanted to get this ring on this rope without using the ends at all. This is the very basis to his success. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover up the ends right here, and I'm going to put this ring on the end of the rope. Now to guard Houdini's secret, I'm going to cover it up. I never seen this in print. I watched many old Houdini videos over and over again, and eventually I could guess at his effect. Now I'm only guessing at his effect. He might use a different method than me, but this is the best. This is the way he can do it. Okay, I've got it on right now. It's on the rope. I told you I'd get it on the rope without using the ends. Now it's on the rope. You don't believe me? Watch. The ring has penetrated the rope using the Houdini knot. Now for years Houdini would do this, and people would ask him, okay, you got it on, now get it off. And at the beginning Houdini couldn't do it. He said, that's impossible, that's reversing the physics of the ring and the rope, that's impossible. But eventually he could come up with a method. And it's on the rope, and I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to cover up the ends, like so. Now I'm going to protect Houdini's secret once more. And to get it off the rope was one of Houdini's most difficult tasks that he ever encountered in all of his magic time. Even he admitted this is the one secret that he never ever wanted to get out, is getting it off, because that could create so much havoc in the world. Imagine if a criminal knew how to get out of handcuffs, or hang one out of his noose. Okay, right now I've got it off the rope. That's it. Right there. Now to cover up his knot, I'll give you a quick glimpse of his knot. I'm going to use my fist. Now you can see both ends clearly. I'm going to give a gentle tug on both sides, and hopefully it should come off the rope. As you can imagine, I cannot let this secret out. It will cause havoc. Now as Houdini's fame grew, he didn't need to cover up what he was doing. He used to cover up with curtains, handkerchiefs, behind screens, but as he got better and better, and at the height of his fame, he could do this in front of people's faces without any cover whatsoever. He would just string the rope through, like so, get the ends even, and he would wrap it up, make people wrap it, wrap, 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 and there's no way that can come off. Now he'd even tell the people, hold on to the only way that this ring can get off these ends, and someone would hold him. And all he would do is just gently massage the end of the rope. Just massage, and eventually he could get it off. And I'm still holding both the ends. And he'd do it again. And he would say, look, I'm stringing it through, look, right there, Houdini. I'm stringing it through. And then people wouldn't believe him. And Houdini would show him the ring and the rope. He said, it's on the rope, Houdini would say. And look, I'll show you again on the other hand, it's on the rope. And they say, it's not on the rope. And they'd say, let go with your hand. And he'd let go. Okay. No, the audience would say, let go with your other hand. Okay, I'll let go. They still wouldn't believe that it was on the rope. They'd let go with this hand they wanted. And Houdini would say, okay. It's clearly on the rope. Houdini would always remove any doubt about his magic, because there was no doubt about his magic. He would even invite people to look right full on the ring and the rope where they're connected. And he said, I can't give you more visual, clear view than this. And the people would be staring right in at the visual loop. And he would just pull it. And he wouldn't even need to massage anymore. Just give it a gentle tug. Gentle tug. And it'll come off. He got so good, in fact, he could do it at will. Instant penetration. Now his last knot was his master knot, labelled the X knot. This is the X factor in magic. This is where the X factor came from in magic. The secret. See the ends clearly. What he would do, he'd wrap the ring, the rope, around his hand once, twice, like that. You can see both the ends. There's no doubt. And you just rub his hand. And that ring won't even come off. And that, my friends, is Houdini's secret.